already know.
Oh, right, like that. Oh my god, this thing is really.
Okay, still no mic. I couldn't find it, and I wasn't in the mood to ask anyone today. Okay, with speed haul, daikon, radish, fruit, banana, 100% soba buckwheat noodle, beef. I translated this and it says, happiness is important to us, so I'm hoping the cows were happy. Sriracha, spring onion, lychee kombucha, lychee sparkling drink. These are for my mocktail things. Sukiyaki sauce. I actually still have this to finish. I bought these from Daiso, obviously. They're just plastic, which is good for me because I'm a child. I have slippery hands, or I just don't hold things tight enough. Like, I would hold it like this if it was glass. From this glass. I never need alcohol again. I forgot the best thing. It's just a sweet potato. Look at this birthday card for my mom. I'm gonna send her. It's so cute. It's a little. My tea today is, I think it's the throat tea by Yogi Tea.
It is a straight like neck.
ついたのは下に、新しい目をついた目を下に。 それですね。ここをちゃんと前に押して。
Yeah. It is super. He's so cute. Your eyes all nasty. I gotta clean. Ow. I get like the makeup wipes. Judy.
Hello. I'm filming from my bed, obviously, and looking maybe a bit crazy. I've got my bunny shirt on. I filmed a whole kind of section about what I do when I'm feeling like I'm in a bit of a rut or like feeling a bit low, and then I hated it. I just felt it put me in more of a rut, actually, because I was like, what am I talking about? I'm breaking out so badly. I don't know what's going on. Like, my hair is so much nicer than when I was living in the UK, and I feel like my health in general is a lot better. But sorry, let me get comfortable. I just realized I don't need to have my headphones in. My health feels generally better, but my skin, I mean, I say I don't know why it's doing this, but it's probably all of the sugar and ice cream that I'm eating. My skin doesn't like dairy, for sure. Oh yeah, I think another reason that I didn't film anything was because the cringe got to me. To be honest with you, the thing that kind of shocked me out of that was my friend, who is an amazing content creator, messaged me and said that he wanted to see more videos. And I don't think he's cringe. So maybe I don't have to be. I don't know, anyway. I don't know if I care about that. It's not like many people are watching. And I think maybe the only way to get past that is to go through it, you know? I thought I could talk a little bit about why I'm here. I signed up for the JET program run by the Japanese government. I'm not a teacher. I've never been a teacher. I'm not expected to be a teacher while I'm here. So I just get to live a cute little life, really, and sometimes hang out with some cute kids and some nice teachers. I had a pretty big life change just before leaving. It kind of felt like a good time to relocate. I'm generally quite fearless with relocating in general. I always say to people, I feel like I'm very lucky. I have a very gorgeous group of friends who I feel like I'm going to be friends with forever. So even though that feels like it should mean that I'm leaving more behind when I leave a country, it actually feels like less, because I know that it's just distance between us. We talk every day. I'm actually going back to England for Christmas soon, so I'm gonna see them, and we are blessed in this age with FaceTime and social media. If anything, it's impossible to get away from anyone. I hope I'm not pissing my neighbour off. I feel like the walls are really thin, and I feel like he wouldn't tell me if I was noisy. I definitely am noisy. It's like every time he's not at home, I can be quiet, and then as soon as he is, I'm like dropping plates and clashing pans. I really like it here. I really feel like I am in my element. I feel like I can live the lifestyle that I want to live, not just in terms of affordability, but also in terms of scenery, work-life balance. Yeah. I'm having fun. To touch on what I tried to film last week, even though when I filmed that I had had a difficult week, but the week just gone was actually more difficult. But I stayed with my routines, and that was the point I was trying to make, really, just that having discipline in my routines has been life-saving for me. Genuinely, I think that I spent a lot of my life not having a routine. It was really difficult for me to find a routine that worked for me, and I'm definitely still tailoring it every day, but generally it's just eating as well as I can, and I think that can look slightly different for everyone. Moving my body, which definitely looks different for everyone. I'm naturally quite energetic, or maybe very energetic, but I don't like running. So my cardio is skipping, jump rope, and dance. I just signed up to a dance club here, so that's been so much fun, and that's helping me work through my internalized cringe. It's nice to be a beginner at something. I danced a lot when I was younger, but oh my god, does the skill leave you. I still love dancing, but I only dance in the context of partying these days. So for me to try and learn choreographed dances, it's like the section of my brain that could learn choreo had died, and I'm having to retrain it. I actually just bought a Sudoku book the other day because I love playing Sudoku, but I have no evidence for this, but for some reason I think that if I do this more, I will get that part of my brain back that can learn choreo quickly. My skin looks quite good here, but can you see? The thing is that, like, when I get stressed, I sit in front of the mirror and pick my face like a crazy person. So yeah, it shows, but it's really good for me to have these. They're like the spot patches. The first ones I ever saw were those star face ones, and those are cute, but these are just like clear ones, and they're so much cheaper. Like, there's 48 in here, and I think they were £2. I quite like this brand actually, Cica X Hyaluron, but those are good because they do actually help heal my skin, but they also stop me from picking at it. So I had like 5 on today, on like things that weren't even spots, but things that I knew that if I got the chance I was going to start picking at it, and I just covered them up so that I couldn't get to them with my grubby hands. I've also been really, really socializing, which is nice, and I also feel like quite important for me, having just moved to a new place. I feel quite socially burnt out, so I do just need a little bit of time to be on my own, I think. Yeah, it's time for my rest and reflect era a little bit, I think. I always say I think things come in waves. Like, I'll feel like the most homebody person, and I will think that all I want to do is stay inside and journal and read and make little bad pieces of art and listen to music and work out. I'll think that is it, and that the party girl in me is gone, and then I'll just go through a phase of being outside all the time. But it's good because I have a lot of fun, I learn a lot of things, and then I get really sick of being outside, and then I have to come back and reflect. So, and I mean, that works okay for me. all of that to say, I'm having a great time. I don't really know where I'm going with all of this, but all I know is that I want to keep going and to keep practicing. Keep practicing everything that I'm doing, get better at everything I'm doing, and we'll see where it takes me. So be brave, everyone. It pays off. It's like 8:30 right now, is it? No, it's 9:15. But my bedtime recently has been between 8:30 and 9:30, and I love it. Then I get up at maybe between 5 and 6. I just feel like I have all the time in the world, and I don't need to nap usually unless it's my period. I do also want to do more period talk stuff. I love researching menstrual cycle health, women's health. And I have a degree in medical biochemistry, so it kind of feeds into that, and I kind of build off that with my research, but I don't know. The thing that holds me back from sharing anything about that is because I feel that, like, there's so many people online these days who have no idea what they're talking about, and I don't want to be one of those people, but at the same time, I'm like, if I have a little bit more knowledge based in actual science than people who are just sharing full-blown conspiracy theories, maybe I'm adding in a positive way to the discourse. I don't know. My tea is the stomach ease tea from Yogi Tea, because I did smoke a cigarette earlier this evening and it made me feel really sick. So then I wanted to have this stomach ease tea. I think it's like fennel, licorice, peppermint, ginger. On all the Yogi tea bags, they have this little, I'm gonna drop it. On the tea string, they have this little kind of quote, and it's different on all of them. This one says, "The only thing that can limit you is believing you are limited. Become limitless." It's quite telling. I use that as my like daily horoscope, my little tea things. And if it doesn't match my vibe, I just pretend I didn't see it. Okay. Love you all. If you're watching this and you're my sister, I miss you so much. And my hamster. I'm gonna see him soon.